Hello guys. Every day millions of elder patients miss medications or skip doctor visits, not because they don't care, but because managing multiple prescriptions and specialist appointments is genuinely hard as we know, especially for caregivers who are not always in the same room. Elder care assistant is an AI agent that solves this problem. What is it? It is a concierge agent built on a Google Agent Development Kit (ADK). It gives caregiver a single conversational interface to track medications, log doses, checking upcoming doctor visits, and schedule new appointments all without leaving a chart window. These all the things complete in a ADK window. That means a agent development kit of a Google. As you can see the here architecture architecture of an elder care assistant. Here you can understand elder care assistant automated, secure, intelligent. Three capabilities in one: medication tracking, doctor coordination, and a security level layer that protects the sensitivity patient data at every each step. Architecture. Let me walk you through how it works. Every caregiver messages first hits the security checkpoint. This user, that means the caregiver, gives the message to this security checkpoint. This is a custom function. Note that the scrub's PI scrub, social security number, phone number, and date of birth, insurance IDs before any LLMs ever sees the data. It also scans for the prompt injection attacks and logs every decision to a structured JSON audit trail with info, warning, or critical severity levels. If the message is clean, if the message is very clean, then it passes to the architecture agent. Elder care architecture, which reads the caregiver intent, and routes to the right specialist. That means architecture agent understands what the user required. Medication agent. As you can see, the medication agent questions to the what medication is required. It calls the MCP server to get the patient schedule, logs does the taken, and fire caregivers alerts for any missed medications. That means it verifies with the MCP server and it notifies with the caregiver if any medication is missed or anything is went wrong. And if there was been if the architecture agent classifies as it was an appointment agent, requires the thing, that means there would be an appointment or anything is going on, then architecture agent throws to the appointment agent, then it retrieves upcoming visit, schedule new ones, and sends the reminder. It verifies with the new upcoming schedules is available to make the schedules for the caregiver or the user. Both the agents share the same server. That means these both agents are said to be different, but both are works on the same database, no same database server, that was MCP server. Here we can see that get medication schedules, log medication taken, and the appointment schedules, and how to give the alert to the caregiver. Both agents are same in a server. Here, let me show you the three real scenarios how it works in this agent. Okay, first let we make a medication check. I will type what sorry patient does P001 need to take today. As I was making a P001 as a patient and asking for that, what was the medication for that? It was the result. The architecture routes this to the medication agent, which calls the get medication schedule. You can see here the what are the steps went on. and medication schedule on the MCP server for patient details. It goes through the MCP server and maintains what the data of the patient P001. You can see it returns metformin 500 mg at 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. You can see in your railway time it was about 20 for diabetes. It is for the diabetes. And you can also see that lisinopril 10 mg at 9 a.m. for hypertension. For hypertension, it is saying that at what time we have to take this, and aspirin 81 mg at morning 8 a.m. for cardiac conditions. All doses are currently outstanding. That means all doses are out of stock. Please ensure they taken on time. These we have to these the customer, that means the patient needs to take. Now I was logging a dose, that means going into a little dipper. For that, log that P001 has taken their METFOR just now. Done. Let's see. As the quota for today may be exhausted, so it can be made through the better API key, as I was using a temporary API key. For that, as I have written back to this, to the anti-gravity IDE for the explaining of the security and the MCP. The security checkpoint runs silently on every single request. It scrubs 5 categories of PI scrubber before the LLM processes anything, detecting 9 prompts, injection patterns, and blocks them immediately, and writes JSON audit log entry for every decision. However, to approve or blocked, the MCP server exposes 5 tools. 5 tools: medication, schedule, retrieval. That means it contains of dose logging, appointment lookup, appointment scheduling, and caregiver alerts. These all we can see. It runs as a local studio subprocess, no network exposure, no external dependencies, or any other thing. As we know, it was an MCP server which stores that data of the customer very securely. Medication, non other causes. 125,000 preventable deaths in US every year, and costs over $500 billion in avoidable healthcare spending. The elder care assistant gives caregiver that awareness and the tools to change that one conversation at a time. It helps the every people as a caregiver, as it helps the agent for the helping them to avoid the unconditional efforts for the health. That means to maintain the health in a proper way. This is what the AI agent built for good like. Thank you.